Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back playing some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Crazy Colonel and his Dicker Max. I didn't know there was two. Oops. Huh, interesting. Anyways, this is Tier 6 out on Profka, that map. Whatever. So you can see Crazy has an auto fire extinguisher because currently if you shoot a German vehicle right about here, it's an automatic fire. So you need an automatic fire extinguisher for that. Of course, he's got the binos and the camo net, so he should be pretty well set up when he decides to set himself up. He is running over to the 1, 2, 3 line. He's going to find himself a bush over here somewhere, and he's pretty much just going to stay there for a good bit of the game, as that's what most TDs on this map do. However, for some reason our scout tank has decided he's going to scout our base and not be racing up this 1, 2, 3 line. If you are ever in a scout tank and you're on this map, right about G1, right there on this side, there is a great bush. It's right up there. If you can get yourself there before you get lit, you can stay there forever, and with a set of binos and a camo net, you are unspottable, unless of course they proxy spot you. If you're on the other side, you can race up here and get right up into these bushes here that visible on the minimap. And they're actually just behind this little tree here. They're over in that direction. You can get right up into those much easier than you can get up into these from the other side, of course. And they are really great for camo spotting. You sit in those bushes with, again, a camo net and binocs, and you can spot everything. You will spot everything up to, maybe not them, everything else. You would be able to be lit over on this end. It's much safer than doing the active spotting in the middle of this map. The flip side is that you're not going to spot things down the 6th line like you would if you do active spotting in the middle of that. Other than that, you can spot everything else the same as the active spotters would. That's why I rather the passive scouting than the active scouting. Safer, you get more experience, and better. So right now I'm just talking about spotting while Crazy is trying to find a target. He's found an M6. He seems to be aiming not quite at the M6, and I don't quite know why. Crazy? Crazy. Did you go AFK? Did you send me a video where you went AFK, Crazy? Crazy seems to be AFK, so we're going to watch the battle develop around him. I'm going to try to. So our KB1S is currently charging their M6, but he's going to die before he can do any real damage to it. However, the Chroma is killed by our M6, and our PZ-34 is attempting to damage an M6 from the front, and he's just not going to. We have a VK and a Churchill 7 trying to assault over the hill. That's a bad idea. Anytime you're trying to take heavy tanks through this area, you're going to get more damage on you than you can do to the enemy. The only thing you're really doing is spotting. Hey, Crazy came back! Wow, okay. So now Crazy's back. Let's see what he's looking at. And he has apparently... no, he's not AFK! Woot! He's going to fire and put a shot into the armor of that M6. He's trying to get for the turret ring, as that is the only weak spot he can currently see, but our M6 takes a shot into the side instead and takes him out. So it's not going so well right now. We're losing, in fact, and our team is yelling at us. So yeah, bad stuff is happening, in other words. Oh well, I don't think Crazy really cares all that much. Looks like he's going to take a shot at this KB1. Yep, leading at the target, taking up most of his health. He's going to fire it at the same target again, hoping to penetrate and No, shell ducks under the tank. It looks like their KV-1 is taking it our Churchill 7, which is really saddening for our Churchill. Nope, Churchill takes him out. Good. And Crazy picks up the enemy KV-1. Now, there is still an enemy KV-1S on this line somewhere. We know because he was lit not too long ago, and he just hit our KV-1 for a bunch of damage. So he's definitely a threat we gotta watch out for. I don't know exactly where he's coming from though. That's why Crazy's got himself in this bush, so that he can see the KV-1S before the KV-1S sees him. Unfortunately, the rest of our heavies are plowing in from across the railway tracks, and we're going to have problems. Well, we do have problems over there. Now, our A43 is doing his best to keep them distracted and to make them focus on him until he died. He did do quite a bit of work distracting them, and unfortunately now, no, we took out a KV-1S during all that shenanigans. That's good. Now there's a Dicker Max in the open, so we're going to take him out, or we're going to leave him on an unfortunately low amount of health, and somebody else is going to miss. Oh, if that killed him, that would have been awesome. Oh well. So he killed our Churchill 7. Bad. That's not good. And there's a full health KV-1S coming. Great. He can't two-shot us at all. We've been lit. That's also bad. But thankfully the KV-1S is more focused on our artillery than he is on anything else. So the M6 and Crazy are going to focus this guy down. Okay. That's bad. Now, KV-1S is still there, and so apparently Crazy's last shot bounced. That's the only way he could have that much health left. He doesn't know where Crazy is right now, for some reason. And boom, dead KV-1S. Never figured out where Crazy was. Ha! That is the bonus of a tank destroyer with a camo net. So Crazy's going to flip his whole tank around instead of just going the short way. Crazy has decided he needs to go the long way. Uh-oh. Well, it's now a 5-on-1. So I'm going to assume that Crazy wanted to have a Kolobanov's medal, because that's the only way that this could happen. Now, our team didn't necessarily throw, but the AFK periods probably didn't help anything, and I mean, it is what it is. Crazy's just checking to make sure the front of his tank is not lit, and the ARL comes over the top thinking, hey, nothing's over here. Oh, wait, how did I die? So we've never seen their KV-2. That means that he's probably either pushing slowly up the 1 line, pushing slowly up the 0 line, or he's AFK at base. He's also quite possibly camping base. The fact that they sent an SU-5 means he's probably AFK. SU-5 is tracked. SU-5 is dead. Yay! SU-5 is dead. And because of the spotting mechanics of TDs, he never got lit. Now, that's not all truth. The fact is that the SU-5 was about here on the map. That is within Crazy's view distance, but there's no way the SU-5 had the view distance to see Crazy. So that's why he got lit. So, yeah. The fact that the KV-2 has never spotted presents another problem. It's currently 3-on-1. And where is that already firing shots? Now, did he drop the last 2 bombs in the same location? I think he's dropping bombs in bushes that he thinks Crazy is in. The unfortunate thing is there's a lot of bushes in here. So he's going to have to drop a lot of bombs. Now, what he could be doing is he could be dropping bombs to scare Crazy, and their Dicker Max is in here somewhere. Actually, yeah, that's most likely where he is, in here. And the Artie's hoping that he can drive Crazy out into the open, and their Dick Max can finish him off. This, of course, will not happen because Crazy is, well, crazy. He's just going to sit here and let the shells of death rain down around him because they're not actually hurting him. If he was truly crazy, he'd run and jump into the last explosion marker. Because an Artie is never going to drop the same bomb on or two different bombs in the same place unless they know you're there. That's totally a trick I use. Actually, that no sarcasm at all. I really do run it and jump into the crater of whatever the last shot was when I'm trying to dodge Artie fire. Only if I know they have no idea where I am and they're just randomly firing. Which is going to bite me someday because some smart Artie player is going to drop two shells in the same place just to see if somebody did that. Oh well. So there's only 4 minutes left in the game. Crazy kind of needs to push out. Oh, we got lit. Oh, that's bad. So yeah, he's going to take a shot from the Dicker Max. So that's where the Dicker Max is. He is in fact pretty much in the same spot he always was. Okay, and Crazy's going to try and push across this open field. Yes, not great, but he's got to get down. Ooh, artillery came out to play. So that, even more than anything else, means that... Oh, you shouldn't be here. Oh, wow. That entire shot got eaten by our gun. And then... What? Wow, Crazy. The game really hates you, doesn't it? That was to equal out the fact that you didn't get killed by it, I'm sure. So... yeah, that was a dumb shot by the artillery. Now he's dead. So... okay, 2 tips. Next time you turn around and see there's artillery looking at you, drive sideways. The fact is, Crazy had to spin his tank all the way around to confront the Artie. If he'd stop partway, especially considering he was on that hill, he could have used the speed of the hill to get down into a different location, and that would have meant the Artie would have had to rotate his barrel. If you can run along this ridge, if he could have run, if he could have run along this ridge far enough, the Artie would have actually had to turn his tank and throw his aim completely off. It would have decreased the chances of him hitting you by a lot. I mean, you didn't do the wrong thing, you just got extremely lucky. So, yeah, likely that the KV2 is AFK. However, we only have, what, 9 shells left? Yeah, it should be enough. Should be enough. Nope. KV2 is not AFK. KV2 is a wussy. The KV2 decided to let his allies hunt for Crazy by themselves while he went around the back so he could cap. KV2 is a wussy. It lost him the game. I mean, yes, he could possibly one-shot Crazy, but there is a field of bushes between Crazy and the flag. He can come up through any of these bushes. I personally would go this way, it's flatter than this side. There we go. Oh, look, he's hiding behind the corpse of number 6. That's actually smart. However, Crazy's got better view range than the KV2. But I'd say he can probably see you, sir. Nope, he can't. So now you have problems, because now you're firing gold into the front. Oh, wow, okay. Well, that'll definitely do it. Nope. Okay, come on, dude. Where was that shot? What? Where did he? What, did he just fire a random shot and hope? Oh, beautiful. And wait, is he sticking his back end? Oh, he thinks Crazy is over here somewhere. He doesn't realize that Crazy, you got 2 shells left, man. Crazy, this is your last shell? Don't waste it!
Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
Okay, that'll do it. Good job. 3,300 experience without premium with his daily double. 8 mastery badge, ace tanker. Wow. Frieden's medal, which he earned. High caliber, Top Gun, Defender, and the Kolbanovs. Yeah, it should be noted that the final kill shot on the KV2 landed with 9 seconds left on the clock. 9 seconds. Wow. Just wow. The games some of you guys send me are just insane. Okay, so that is 2,600 damage, over 7 kills, more than anyone else on his team, more than the next, like, more than these two put together anyway, and these two definitely helped carry. Who is that ARL? This is the ARL who was yelling at everyone. Yeah, he didn't do so well. Amy Dick Max deserves some props. He definitely helped carry his team. Unfortunately, it was thrown away. Look at that. That's what happens when you're the last surviving tank and you didn't do anything all game. Yep. 26 shots fired. That is every single piece of ammo he had was fired at the enemy in rage and, you know, whatnot. Whole bunch of damage done. Enemy spotted and destroyed. That's pretty awesome. He got some assisting damage done. That's pretty awesome too. Potential damage. Oh, I wish it still showed potential damage. Oh, and an action payout. Okay, yeah. Well, he deserved that too. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Crazy, for saying this. And that was an amazing game. Wow. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. Leave a comment either way and tell me about your craziest, like, facepalm kind of win games. And if you really want to support me, there's a link to my Patreon account in the description below. Please go there and, donate some cash. Help support me. Even something as small as like $1 a month would actually help out a ton. Thank you all. You are all awesome. Thank you for everything you do for me. This is ioEther out.